live from the National News Studio, Sri Lanka.
Good evening, it's 9 p.m. and welcome to the National News Telecast. As usual, we are coming to you live from the Rupavahini News Studios. I'm Vibhuda Vijay Bandara.
A very good evening indeed. I'm Kasini Balachandra Vikari, and the Sri Lanka Rupavahini Corporation has once again bagged a plethora of awards at the 2024 Raigam Tele Award ceremony held yesterday, reinforcing its excellence in the field of media. Well, we've got this story along with many other stories coming your way. And to start off with, let's take a look at your headlines for tonight.
Death toll in the Myanmar earthquake exceeds 1,600. The president says information pertaining to a group responsible for the Easter attack will be revealed before the 21st of April. SJB leader says his party constantly appears on behalf of gallant soldiers and media personnel. The national television adjudged as the most acclaimed channel this year as well. A national immunization summit in Colombo after 10 years. First stage of the Clean Sri Lanka Urban Forest Project begins.
We'll move on to those and other stories in detail. We start off with the foreign news, and Myanmar authorities claim that 1,700 people have been killed following the 7.7 magnitude earthquake which took place on Friday.
The United Nations have warned a severe shortage of medical supplies is hampering the response to the disaster as the search for survivors continues in Myanmar and Thailand. Foreign rescue teams and supplies have arrived in Myanmar to help with the rescue operations. The 7.7 magnitude quake, one of the Myanmar's strongest in a century, jolted the Southeast Asian nation on Friday, leaving 3,400 injured and nearly 140 missing. India, China and Thailand are among Myanmar's neighbours that have sent relief materials and teams, along with aid and personnel from Malaysia, Singapore and Russia. Critical infrastructure, including bridges, highways, airports and railways across the country of 55 million lay damaged, slowing humanitarian efforts, while a civil war that has been battered the economy, displaced 3.5 million people and debilitated the health system rages on. The US Geological Service's predictive modelling estimated Myanmar's death toll could top 10,000 and losses could exceed the country's annual economic output. Hospitals in parts of the central and northwestern Myanmar, including the second biggest city, Mandalay, and the capital, Nay Pyi Taw, were struggling to cope with the influx of injured people, according to the UN Office for the Coordination of Humanitarian Affairs. The quake also shook parts of neighbouring Thailand, bringing down an under-construction skyscraper and killing 17 people across the capital, according to Thai authorities. At least 78 people remain trapped under the debris of the collapsed building, where rescue operations continued for a third day using drones and sniffer dogs to hunt for survivors. Minister Vijay Herath has expressed his condolences with the Myanmar and Thai governments. In his letters, the Foreign Minister has indicated that Sri Lanka stands in solidarity with those affected by the earthquake that struck Myanmar and Thailand.
Well, in Victoria's news, the national television has been able to affirm its position once again at the 2024 Raigam Tele Award ceremony.
The national channel received 12 awards and became the most acclaimed channel of the year in Colombo yesterday.
The teledrama Really telecast by the national channel received the award for the best teledrama of the year, claiming 7 awards. Raigam Tele's award ceremony was held at the Shangri-La Hotel premises in Colombo yesterday in a magnificent manner. It was organized this year for the 21st time. Cricket Gamata of the national channel, directed by Jaiminile Peruma, bagged the Best Sports Program Award for this year. The Best Television Program Award of the Year was received by Sanyoga magazine program directed by Suminda Tilakasena. The Best Documentary Award went to Ware of the National Channel directed by Asela Bandanaika.
හදන්නේ නැහැ නේද කියලා අද උදේ මගේ දරුවා අහපු ප්‍රශ්නෙටයි රටේම මිනිස්සු
Pranita Kuruneshwaram of the Netra Channel received the award for the Best Tamil Presenter of the Year. Teledrama Really, telecast by the National Channel, received the award for the Best Teledrama of the Year 2024, claiming 7 awards. Dilupani Roshani D. Alvis received the award. Really, directed by Chandani Rugal Bandara, claimed the award for the Best Teledrama Direction of the Year.
හේන් කොටන්න ආවත් හරි මට මයි වැඩක් පොලක් කරගන්නත් නැහැ. ජාතික රූපවාහිනිය විකාශය වූ වියලි ටෙලිනාට්‍ය මාලාවේ මාලාගේ චරිතයට අනුප්‍රාණය දුන් තාරින්දි ප්‍රනාන්දු.
Tarindi Fernando received the Best Teledrama Actress of the Year award for her role in the teledrama Really. Sarat Kotalavala became the Best Supporting Actor again for his role in Really. The Best Supporting Actress award was won by Chandima Karnadasa in Really teledrama. Tusita Simpson was adjudged the Best Teledrama Singer for his theme song in Really. The Special Appreciation of the Jury Award was bagged by Sili Duranwala of Really teledrama. Hasita Vandabona was awarded the Special Certificate of the Jury for his role in Api teledrama telecast by the National Channel.
සම්මානනීය නාලිකාව ලෙස අභිෂේක ලබන්නේ ජාතික රූපවාහිනිය.
The National Channel became the most acclaimed channel of the year at the 2024 Raigam Television Awards ceremony, bagging 11 awards, including the one for the Best Teledrama. Gihan De Silva, chairman of Sri Lanka Rupavahini Corporation, along with the top management, participated in receiving the award. And in more local stories tonight, President Andrukumar Dasanaika says details regarding a group responsible for the Easter attack will be made known before the 21st of next month.
The President, addressing a public rally in Deyandara, Mathura, said that the Department of Criminal Investigations is conducting investigations in this connection. The public meeting was organised to consolidate victory of the National People's Power in the forthcoming local government election. A large crowd was present at the meeting held under the theme Jayaniyatai Gama Apitai. President Anukumar Dissanayake said that investigations are being conducted systematically not only on frauds and corruptions but also on crimes including the Easter attack. The CID most probably would be able to reveal substantial information regarding a group responsible for the Easter attack prior to the 21st of April, the day of the attack. An efficient investigation team has been appointed to look into this incident. The President further said that the NPP is an administration which has taken measures to eliminate fraud, corruption and wastage and to punish those who are responsible for such acts. The government has also taken steps to make Sri Lanka a clean state. It is a government which saves the country from bankruptcy and continuously spearheading the economy for the liberation of the country. The President also said that plans are underway to commence a project to generate 120 megawatts of electricity through solar power on the 5th of next month. This is a signal towards stabilization of the economy through the intervention of Prime Minister Modi. When the economy gets stabilized, the people should receive its benefits. A large extent of paddy lands remain abandoned. A sum of 30 billion rupees has been reserved to recultivate such lands. The project would get underway in July this year. The reconstruction of the Nilwala project would be dealt through the next budget, utilizing the opinions of the general public. The government has set aside necessary funds in this connection as well. The government will create an economy which would be able to pay the debt in the year 2028. The country will be diverted in a new direction. The local government election would become extremely important in this regard. The mini poll on the village level would become a crucial point in developing the national economy.
Leader of the opposition Sajid Premadasa says that Samaki Janabalawege is dedicated in appearing for and safeguarding war veterans and media persons. He made his remarks joining a public meeting held in Moratuwa. The meeting was organized in connection with the forthcoming local administration elections. Leader of the opposition Sajid Premadasa said that the SJB always appeared on behalf of war veterans. Free media of the country also has the freedom to protect the war veterans. He pointed out that free media is one of the main pillars which protect democracy in the country. The leader of the opposition, Sajid Premadasa, expressed his condolences on the tragic earthquake which recently took place in Myanmar. Sajid Premadasa expressed profound grief on behalf of the party regarding the devastating earthquake where many lives have been fallen victim in Myanmar. He wished strength to all authorities concerned in saving the lives of victims in these tragic natural disasters.
Parliamentarian Namal Rajapaksa says stabilization of the rural economy is necessary in order to build a national economy. He was addressing the public meeting in Karandiniya yesterday. The event was organized by the Sri Lanka Podujana Peramuna to educate its local government institution candidates in the Galle district. Parliamentarian Namal Rajapaksa said they believe that the rural economy will have to be developed. The party is discussing on work to be carried forward to develop the village. They are hoping to go from village to village. Focusing attention on this issue, he stated that the people are the partners of the program to make the country a developed nation. He also expressed hope of his party securing a good result in the forthcoming poll.
Deputy Minister did not possess a culture which is inclined towards putting name boards on development projects which are being constructed through public funds. He made his remarks at a media briefing held in Polonnaruwa. Deputy Minister T.P. Sarath said that they are hoping to complete construction of all rural roads by the end of the year. The relevant infrastructure facilities are being created. He added that, however, their personal names were not given for such projects. There are no formal opening ceremonies and name boards could not be given for projects carried out through tax money. It is the government which is implementing the projects using public funds. The government needs to work for the people and it should move away from unnecessary cultural patterns. More local stories right after this break.
Prima Kottumi, Fanta
Live from the National News Studio, Sri Lanka.
Welcome back. We've got more local news coming your way. Minister Dr. Nalinda Jayatissa says that the efficient and qualitative service of the local health staff has enabled to eliminate the disease polio, measles, rubella and tetanus from the country.
The minister, participating in the National Immunization Summit Sri Lanka 2025 at the BMICH Colombo, further said that many other diseases were able to be successfully controlled. The event was jointly organized after a lapse of 10 years by the Ministry of Health and Mass Media and the Epidemiology Unit, and through collaboration of several other institutions, including the World Health Organization. The aim of the summit was to review the current immunization schedule with respect to each antigen and solicit views for changes when necessary. Another objective was to prepare recommendations and plans on how to introduce the new immunization vaccines within the next 5 years.
The newly appointed Board of Directors of the Ceylon Teachers Services Union from the Education Cooperative Society took up official duties yesterday with the participation of Minister Vasantha Samarasinghe and Deputy Minister Mahinda Jayasinghe. Lal Kumar has been elected as the President of the Ceylon Teachers Service Union and Sujitha Krishanta as the Secretary during the elections for the post. Minister Vasantha Samarasinghe said that Ceylon Teachers Services Union mediated in gaining power of this cooperative society since 2009. This cooperative society owns the highest number of assets and with an active membership in it. It is also possessing a considerable amount of political influence and was able to obtain 96% of cooperative votes in the elections held this year. Deputy Minister Mahinda Jayasinghe pointed out that there is a huge responsibility rested on them and great expectations are also being entertained. The Ceylon Teacher Services Union has the strength and the capability to fulfill those expectations without failure. The government has the ability to march forward, defeating all conspiracies. The first phase of the urban forest project under the Clean Sri Lanka program was launched this morning near the Kalaniya Bridge in Paliagoda. This initiative was implemented in collaboration with Eslon Lanka Private Limited, a subsidiary of the Capital Maharaja Group, aligning with the Tree Guardian project. It also coincided with today's Zero Waste Day, further reinforcing its environmental significance. The event was attended by Minister Upali Panilage along with SC Veerasekara of the Capital Maharaja Group. Guided by the Presidential Secretariat, key government and private sector stakeholders, including the Road Development Authority, the Urban Development Authority and the Colombo Municipal Council, partnered in the project's execution. As part of the initiative, trees were planted on state-owned land between the Navaloka roundabout and the new Kalani Bridge in Paliagoda, transforming the area into an attractive urban forest plantation. A unique aspect of this project is the assignment of responsibility for the protection and maintenance of the planted trees to various community groups such as schools, students, university students and Dhampasa students. Additionally, a mobile application has been introduced to continuously monitor and update the growth and condition of the trees. Delivering the keynote address, Secretary to the President Dr. Nandika Sanat Kumanayaka emphasized that this project is not merely a reforestation initiative but a social, environmental and ethical movement closely linked to the objectives of Clean Sri Lanka program. Highlighting the historical challenges faced by tree planting projects initiated by previous governments, he noted that many such initiatives have struggled success. However, he expressed confidence that due to its strong public participation, Clean Sri Lanka program would ensure the urban forest project evolves into a sustainable and enduring initiative. Minister Kumar Jayaguri emphasized that the concept of green cities has gained global attention with increasing focus on urban forests. And now for more local news items in brief. Police headquarters says that a group from a certain social media network is circulating incorrect information connected with the taking into custody of a 22-year-old youth who has been employed in a supermarket in Colombo. Police emphasizes that the information being circulated in those social media networks are incorrect. According to them, he was taken into custody after the revelation that he is a hardliner and was on the justifiable doubt that he had tendency to commit some sort of a terrorist activity. According to the police, further investigations are being conducted on the possibility that he might engage in an act of religious extremism according to his present mental condition. According to the Department of Meteorology, temperature in several provinces has been on the higher side, which could be felt. The meteorologist on duty, Malit Fernando, says that due to a low wind condition, such temperatures exist during this period of time annually. Matale police has recovered a T-56 firearm hidden in a bag in an area close to Suduganga Reserve, Imbulandanda, Totagamua in Matale. The operation was conducted on a tip-off regarding this information. The Walna Central Anti-Corruption Unit has been able to uncover a place where fraudulent vehicle number plates were being prepared in the Sidwa area. 2 suspects have been taken into custody in this respect, and 3 such number plates were taken into police custody. Police further said that a sticker containing the logo of Department of Motor Vehicles also been recovered. A large number of small turtles under the conservation of wildlife officials of Kalpitia Peninsula were released into the sea recently.
Foreign news on the other side of this break.
Prima Kutumi, Fantamai.
Welcome back. We are bringing to you news from overseas. 4 people have been killed in a mass Russian drone attack on the central Ukrainian city of Dnipro.
Another 21 have been injured from the attack. A restaurant complex and several residential buildings have been severely damaged following the attack. Ukraine authorities indicated that there were over 20 drone attacks launched by the Russian forces to several regions of the country. However, the Ukrainian forces have been able to intercept some of these attacks. Ukrainian authorities further indicated that a ballistic missile attack was launched on the central city of Kryvyi, which had injured 5 people. Meanwhile, the Russian Defense Ministry said 3 Ukrainian drones were either intercepted or shot down over the western Belgorod region. Ukrainian President Zelensky accused Russia of targeting Ukrainian energy infrastructure in violation of a temporary moratorium agreed earlier this month in talks involving the US. Moscow has also repeatedly blamed Ukraine for attacking Russia's energy sector.
With that, we move on to sports news as the Havelock was able to win the quarter-final match against Army in the Clifford Cup Inter-Club Rugby Tournament held yesterday at the Havelock grounds. Havelock team scored 40 points with the help of 6 tries and 5 conversions. The Army team was able to score 18 points with 2 tries, 2 penalties and a conversion. Accordingly, the Havelock team won the match 40 points to 18. With this win, Havelock team qualified for the semi-final round.
Now, the 41st Battle of Athugalpura cricket encounter between the Malayadeva and St. Anne's colleges in Kurunegala has ended in a draw yesterday. The 2-day match was played at the Velagadra Stadium in Kurunegala. The St. Anne's team, after winning the toss, has decided to field first. As a result, Malayadeva team was given the chance to score first, and they have entered their first innings at 309 runs at all out. A noticeable feature was the gallant knock of 106 runs from Malayadeva skipper Chandu Parbisinger. Shahan Kumar of the St. Anne's took 3 wickets, and the St. Anne's team were all out for 119 runs in their first innings, creating a shortfall of 190 runs against their opponents. The Malayadeva team was not so fortunate in their second innings, and they were struggling at 50 runs for the loss of 4 wickets at close of play on day 2.
The 14th annual cricket encounter between Dharmapal College Panipiti and Rahul College Mathura has also ended in a draw yesterday. The two-day match was played at the PSR Oval Cricket Stadium in Colombo. The Dharmapala team, batting first, has scored 157 runs all out in their first innings. Praveen Ranhiru 67. Sasit Maduranga has captured 6 wickets for 54 runs for the Rahula team. First innings of the Rahula team was declared at 345 runs for the loss of 7 wickets. A striking feature was the 114 runs collected by Sadev Gamage. The Dharmapala team's second innings was restricted to 94 runs for the loss of 5 wickets when the play came to an end yesterday. With that, we end today's national news telecast, appreciating every single one of you for all the critical acclaim. Signing off, it's Vibhuda Vijay Bandara alongside Kasni Balachandra Adhikari. Good night.
Good night.